sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. We are at Street Car Takeover Michigan at US131 Motorsports Park in Martin, Michigan. And we're out here for Street Car Takeover. As you all know, if you haven't followed me or if you're new to the channel, I co-own an event called Street Car Takeover, which we travel all around the country hosting drag racing events. And while we're out at these events, we do a little bit of racing ourselves. So we got Nemo. It's a 2019 Camaro ZL1. It currently holds the record for the fastest, quickest 6-gen, VIN numbered 6-gen in the world right now. So basically, street car, you know, it is a street car, but it holds the record for the fastest one currently in the world by about a half a second. So it's pretty good. The best pass is 756 at 181 miles an hour at 3,900 pounds race weight, which is incredible. Still full interior car. And we're out here at Michigan now, and we're going to try to compete today. We're going to do some roll racing, and we're going to do some drag racing this weekend. So we'll have you guys along for the ride and see how Nemo does. That's the name of the car, and we'll go from there. Car here, guys. As you see, it's full interior still. And it is a twin turbo. Got twin Garrett turbochargers on there. Got a 390 cubic inch LT engine in it. CID heads, Frankenstein intake, but all in all, it's still, you know, fairly everything there. I mean, it's got everything but AC. We couldn't run the AC on the car just because of the way the turbo piping had to go through for the front mounts, but don't really need it. Basically just use this car for racing and taking it up to cruise nights and stuff here locally in Kansas City. So got the TBM drag brakes, but pretty stock ZL1, all factory components. Race weight for you guys, 39.15. Okay, so we made the first qualifier pass in Nemo, and I believe we took #1 qualifier that time. Chase still hasn't ran his GTR yet. His GTR should run a little bit faster. We still got the car turned down a little bit just to play it safe. We want it to stay together for Charlotte next weekend. This combo in this car is going on 3 years, so we're definitely playing with fire. But everything seems to be good with it. We check it every time we get back from racing, and everything looks good all the time. So we'll just keep on pushing it, and we'll see how we qualify this round, and then we'll be going into Eliminations King of the Bakery next. Okay, we're #1 qualifier in King of the Bakery, so we're getting ready to head up 2 lanes right now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who we're racing. So my easy tune-up went 167. I was just trying to play it safe against that car. I knew we were a little bit faster, but turned it down a little bit just so it wouldn't spin, and it didn't, so that's good. We also started out in second gear that time, which seemed to make a little bit of a difference. So we'll look at the data and then get ready for second round. Jeez, man, what a good race.
It was a good race.
Dude, I was like at 8th mile and you're still right next to me. I left in second gear that time, which normally I leave in first. It lit off a little bit slower than what I wanted. And you were next to me. I was like, oh, man. I was like hoping.
And I see you start moving. You're moving faster than I was. I was like, oh. Because I went to map 5. I didn't do 6.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the track.
Yeah.
So I did map 5. So I still was at 1,050 to the wheel.
It was
in the lower gears, but it was a good race.
That car
I did
screams.
anti-lag while I could.
Yeah.
And then after that, it allowed me to jump out there.
Yeah.
And then you were coming. I was like, shh. Just not enough room.
Not enough room.
It was good. It was
a
great.
good race, though, man. Hell
I
yeah.
enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a good race.
So we got to get Nemo ready for the finals against that Trans Am. He told me when we were coming back, that Trans Am went 750 the other night, letting out the 8th. So it's pretty fast. Nemo's fastest pass is 780 all the way in it. So we'll see what happens this next round. We may have to turn Nemo's boost up just a little bit and hopefully just go A to B. I think it'll be a good race. So at least it's against another turbo, LS LT car, which would be pretty cool. So we'll see what happens. What I love about racing right here, I just beat this guy, and now he's gonna help me pack my parachute. It's a 2-person job. I mean, you can do it with 1 person, but it just sucks. It's just nice when you have 2 people. This is who we're racing next round. Looks fast and light.
Street Car Takeover Nemo, 170.58 miles an hour over 134. Driving obviously having some problems down there with the big air.
Well, for the first time this year, we took a win in a class in Nemo. Nemo ran flawlessly all day, so super happy with how it ran. Still low boost, just being really easy on them. Went 170.5 that pass on like 23 pounds of boost, so really happy with that. Just a really smooth run down the track, and more importantly, we got the win in King of the Bakery. So that Trans Am, I was worried. That Trans Am was out on me, and then he had a turbo issue earlier in the day, and I think it finally caught up with him that pass. But I think the Trans Am probably would have beat me because I put too slow of a ramp in. I was just trying to just go at A to B, make a clean pass, because honestly, you win a lot of races that way. But yeah, pretty cool. So we did some roll racing. We actually won the King of the Bakery class today, so that was awesome. And now we're getting ready to start drag racing. So at Street Car Takeover, we always start the event out with roll racing, and then basically the main part of the event is drag racing. Most of the cars show up to drag race. So we're gonna run the street racer class, which is a street class. You got DOT tires, tags, insurance. It's gotta be, a street car that you can drive on the street, which is most of our classes besides small tire. But we gotta go do a cruise tomorrow. But tonight, we do qualifying round. We'll do one round of qualifying tonight, and possibly some other passes, depending on how the night goes. But we're going to go get ready for the first qualifier right now and get Nemo set up for drag racing. As we've been testing tonight, we went a 790 a while ago, which was a really good pass, but it was cutting out all the way down the track. I mean, I don't know. I thought maybe probably an ignition issue, so I started looking, and sure enough, I found a plug wire that was had slipped off the plug. So we went a 790 on probably like 7.5 cylinders, probably somewhere in there. So we got that fixed. I got a tune in the car right now. This track is really good. So I put some more power to it, and we're gonna see what we can do here. Our record right now is 756. That holds the 6th gen record. Gonna see if we can maybe go faster than that. The track is there, and the weather conditions are there too, even being in mid-June. So see what happens, guys. But we're about to make this pass right now. Wish me luck.
Looking for a mid-7, 781 with a 6.
Okay, we're getting ready to run our first round of Street Racer. I believe there's only going to be like 4 or 5 in the class because there's only a few guys that were in anywhere near our times in qualifying, so we split it up that way. And yeah, we'll go up here and see who we're running first round. There's some fast cars though. I think we're the slowest of qualifying wise anyways of the 3 or 4 other cars that are in the class. So last night we ran good. We found the power, and we'll try to see if we can put it down to the track today. It's hot outside, you know, the sun's been on the track all day, so definitely gonna have a different tune-up in the car, and hopefully it works.
Man down. We lost all of it in the right lane. But back to John Rogers. You know it's going to be fast when it's on the Nemo in Chicago. 6 mile an hour.
It's the car we're racing first round, Street Racer. Little turbo stock bottom end 5.3 Trans Am. All right, guys, won that pass. We'll see what we ran here. 44. Thank you. All right, we went 790 at 176 mile an hour. That pass turned down on the launch, so we definitely have some room to work if we need to later. But it definitely took that, and I think the worst track conditions we're going to see today was that pass right there. So I think we can go up a little bit from where we're at right now, which is a good thing. But yeah, first round, we got 3 cars left in the class now. We had 6 total. So yeah, Nemo, first round win. Let's see what we can do in Street Racer. It'd be awesome to win King of the Bakery and Street Racer Wild, both in the same weekend with Nemo. Never done that before.
I'm picking next time.
1 chip.
You got lane choice at least. What lane you want?
I'll do left lane.
Left lane, right lane, 918.
Damn, I gotta race this guy again.
Didn't you race him yesterday?
Damn.
81, you gotta break me.
All right, so guys, we got to race the same car that we raced in the King of the Bakery final yesterday. And I have a feeling it's going to be a tougher one today because he's running pretty good.
Am I running you again?
Yes!
What the hell?
I know.
Rigged.
Man.
Rigged. You're cheating.
Hey, at least I don't have to lose to a Mustang, though. 3 left. We got the Mustang, Camaro, and then the Trans Am. So this thing's pretty rowdy, though.
Slow.
Yeah, it's real slow.
It's 11-0 bracket car.
Right. Yeah, 11-0 bracket car there. All right, so we're gonna get Nemo ready, and we're gonna see what we can do against this Trans Am. We're gonna have to turn it up a little bit, but we'll see what happens. It's racing. You never know. So we lost that one, guys. That was a fast car. We made a decent pass, and he was just out on us. I mean, we just got outgunned on that one. I mean, there's nothing we could have done. We cut a good light. We cut a good 60 foot, had a good pass. It's just, shit happens, you know? Yeah, the guy in the Mustang that raced after us, he was griping about the car I was racing, saying that had dealer plates on it, but I don't really think that makes a difference. Anyone can put a license plate on their car. Went 506 206, 142 in the 8th on that one, 782 at 178. So pretty good lick in competition, 128 60 foot. We'd had a pass, I mean, he went 728 at 174. So there ain't nothing Nemo could have done on that one. We both cut almost the same light. That's just outgunned at its finest right there. Good race.